Inkling also going with the yellow skin. I've seen a lot of that too, a la Cosmos.
The construction jacket.
A lot of the Inkling skins are really clean. I like a lot of the skins in this game in general, but Inklings are really nice.
Yeah. Having the 8 different Inklings is really, really cool.
It really is. As we go here, QUASI from Sweden and Skippo from the Netherlands.
Yes.
Like you said. Skippo pressuring by hurting himself with that neutral B. Pichu's combo game is really, really good in this game, but so is Inkling, so this is a battle of 2 fast characters.
And not only does Skippo and Pichu have such good combo game, but wow! That must have caught maybe a get-up jump or something, but...
Other than that, the invincibility just wore out immediately.
Yeah. That was so swift.
Great catch from Skippo, though. Wow, up throw up air there, killing before 100.
Yeah, that is... It's deceptively tricky to get that combo, get it to be true. The ranges versus a lot of characters are quite tight, and of course it changes with rage, but of course QUASI able to get it right there. He saw the moment and he seized it.
If you get it too, that's going to be a really, really quick stock for you, as it often does kill that early. Pichu, of course, being very, very light. So
yes, the lightest character in the game, even lighter than Jigglypuff.
Is that a first? That might just be a first.
It was the same in Melee.
Oh, right.
His character's actually heavier than he was. Well, she. Characters heavier than they were in Melee. In Melee, the weight was like 55. This game is 62, but it's still very, very light.
Very light indeed. Oh, there you go. Catching the regular get-up again with the forward smash.
Beautiful stuff from Skippo.
Just those active frames, making it a lot more liberal to hit with it, but up smash too.
Both these players just immediately answering their opposing players' stop. Immediately, yeah.
Probably as even a game as we've seen during this wave. Both players doing their own tricks. Hitting below him, slightly below the platform with that F smash. Pichu very inked right now.
This is a very, very yellow Pichu. Even more yellow than normal.
Even the blue bandana is covered up now. Can't seem to shake that ink off him. Every time he's starting to fade, he gets hit by another jab or roller.
Finally finds his way in with that neutral air. Oh, but the dash back into the forward smash, taking that game 1 for QUASI.
QUASI, really close game though. I'm pretty sure an F smash would have sealed it for Pichu as well. So
yes, definitely.
Definitely a lot of even play here.
Yeah, I could definitely see Skippo sticking with the Pichu after that game. He definitely showed a lot of promise. You know, some of it, interestingly, some of his combos weren't quite as on point as one would hope, but he made a lot of really good neutral decisions. He made a lot of good reads that allowed him to seal those stocks at relatively early percents. So if he's able to keep that up, if he's able to just play a slightly tighter game plan, we could definitely see him pulling through in this set potentially.
Certainly needs to take advantage of his tiny hurtbox and just being a pesky little rat running around, hitting him with, although rather small hitboxes, they just all chain into each other, it feels like. So those combos, just they take you for a ride. Looks like Skippo needs to try to extend them slightly more, yeah. Because we're going to be taking it to Pokemon Stadium 2 for Game 2. We've been seeing a lot of this stage, and with good reason. It's a very, very neutral and fun stage. And the music is dope there, too.
Actually, interestingly, I think they've selected... Did they select Stadium 1? I think...
They might have? I don't know what the
yeah, no, this is Stadium 1.
Oh.
But there are slight differences between the 2 stages. Stadium 1 is slightly shorter. The spawn points are different. They don't spawn on the platforms. Instead, they spawn in the corners. And the shape of the stage is slightly different. But blast zones are identical. Yeah. And for the most part, you know, in a lot of people's eyes, the stages are pretty interchangeable. Yeah,
often it's not a game breaker, but it's just the little things to keep in mind, I guess. They did off for 1.
QUASI off to a very, very strong, explosive start. 111% racked up on this Pichu already. Ooh. But these Thunder Jolts.
But this Pichu is building that damage back, going for the fair drag down.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Likely a slight misinput with that dash attack. I think he wanted to just kind of stop and jab, maybe. He would have got a jab lock set up.
Looking like up tilt might almost kill, but up air will do it already.
Both these characters have kill moves that don't sound and look like kill moves. For the Inkling, it's the up air, and for, of course, Pichu, it's the baby feet forward tilt.
That F tilt is so weird. It does so many active frames for what it does. It's going to be a really good, it also can really, yeah, there you go, be really good for ledge trapping with it.
The baby feet, man.
Also adding electricity to it, too. Makes it sound and feel a lot more like meaty when you hit it. Skippo pressuring with these. Oh, doing, I think that's like a thunder loop or something?
Yeah, the lightning loop.
Lightning loop, yes.
Some slight thievery from Marvel, but, you know.
Oh, that might be a kill. Ah.
Good mash out from Skippo.
Very good mash. With the very, very light Skippo is. He might have just died from that up smash.
Yep. Skippo keeping this game very even so far.
Oh, jumping into it.
Straight into that forward smash, and now Skippo once again has the lead, but once again the immediate answer back. These stocks just go back and forth all the time.
These players are really explosive. Both of them managing to steal out the stock super quickly.
Skippo has to be careful of those splat bombs. He's been getting caught by quite a few of them. QUASI placing them really well in these platforms to just kind of catch Skippo trying to jump in.
Trying to catch the mesh out with the up air there, but just a bit late on it. Yeah, there are very few moments where Skippo isn't covered in ink, which is a really good play from QUASI, using the moves that actually do cover you to get more damage off it. Even just using neutral B, just to like shoot a bit, is helping that. Ooh, but right now.
Excellent job holding that center stage, just preventing Skippo from getting anything started, but finally Skippo finds his momentum.
Skippo needs to be aware of the, yeah, there you go, the roller.
Oh, the Thunder Jolt going below the stage. But what was that trade? Oh my goodness.
Oh.
What an exchange, but goes in favor of QUASI, and that'll be 2-0 to him.
That is, I don't even know what move QUASI hit him with, but F-tilt from Pichu traded with something.
Possibly, I want to say something like a back air. That seems like the most reasonable thing in that situation, but...
Like a Diddy situation, then when it pulls you from the front, maybe.
Wow.
Wow. It's going to, either way, how it's going to go, it's going to be QUASI's game and QUASI's set. Good stuff to all the players we've seen in this wave, as the wave is now concluding. I do believe that's all of them.
I think it is. I'm not sure if we're actually going to get a the last set, if we're actually going to get that, but